Good morning, everybody. So today, I'll be very quick. I hope to cover a lot in this class. So remember, we started from the beginning, very beginning. We have we start 4/4 time. So we 4/4 time, which is 4 beats in every bar. You can see we have one, two, three, four. These are 4 beats in every bar, and you can see how a bar looks like. You have the semicolon, you have the slash sign, then you have the semicolon. So these are beats. These stars, these X are beats. So you can see you have 4 X's in every bar. One, two, three, four, and it's consistent like that. Let me delete these ones. Yeah. Yeah, so we have so everything we have here is an empty is these are empty bars. So for Solfa notation, we we will start with 4/4 time signature because this is the most common time signature you are going to meet. So, and we started with an empty bar, remember, and we fixed in notes inside of them. So so these are 1/1 beats, one 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 one. Everything here they are 1/1 beats. So I can still do here. Let me use this. Yeah, so this is, you can see, let me play back so you can hear them. Mm, yeah, so you can see all of them, everything we have here is just one beats, 1 beats, and one just like that. So now the next we did was 2 beats. So I'm going to just oh, let me just delete the notes. Let me go here. So for half beats, we for half beats we used yeah. So for half beat, you can see that inside a bar, this is a bar, you have the dots. See, this is a beat. You have the dot in the middle of that beat. Normally, you're supposed to have an empty beat like this, but now we are dividing each beat into two. You can see this is the second beat, this is the third beat, and this is the fourth beat. So this is how it will look like. you have another space for another note here. 2, then you have another space for another note here. So the resultant, how it's going to look in a bar is for look at one beat here. 1, 2, 3, 4. But for half beats we are having 8, because for every beat we have 2 notes. Every beat we have 2 notes. Meow. So let's come back here and insert those notes. Sorry. So from here you can see that we now have 2 notes in every bar, in every beat. One, remember a beat is separated by a semicolon here and a slash, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. You can see the difference between these, the one beat and then the half beats here. One beat do 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 re re re, do 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 re 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 re. So if you're going to clap, it's going to be like. Okay, but I will still reduce the tempo. I would love to reduce the tempo so that when we get to reverse, it's not going to be too fast. Let's do this. Okay, so let's listen again. Re, 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 do, 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 re, 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 re. Good, so now we have looked at these one beat, half beat. So the next one we looked at are the quarter beats. I add bar. Let me add some another double bar lines. So Good. So I'm just trying to add more bars to this. So meanwhile, this is Solfa Stream. It's a web app developed by Daniel Azubine. Yes. So very good for writing notation, Solfa notation, and it's a very advanced app. Very advanced. This is really very good. So it has all the features you need to write Solfa. Good. So now let's go to quarter beats. Quarter beat. These are the next ones we looked at. Okay, I think after that we'll look at, okay, hopefully. Yeah. Then quarter beat looks like this. So you can see we have, this is one beat. So inside one beat we have the comma, the dot, and another comma, then before the semicolon, which is the division of one beat. So if I should, let me expand that. Let me expand it. So it's going to look like this. Then the semicolon. No, let me expand it more. This. Then the semicolon. So this is one beat. So inside one beat, we have this. Yeah, so now we have the option of writing. What's that? So we have the option of, sorry about that distraction. So now there are possibilities of more notes in a beat. See, before we can only write to just one note per beat, one. Here we can write two notes because of the dot. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Now here we can write four in a beat. So 1 2. See the spaces. Remember we normally go from an empty bar to fill in the bars up. So 1 2 3 4. So this is what a beat looks like. But now it is divided into four. That's quarter beat. That's how we're able to get quarter beat. So one, you divide one into two, you have half. You divide each of the halves into two. Now quarter. So back to the here. So quarter beat looks like this. So we can have, yeah, easy. Good morning.
Sorry, good morning. I forgot to call you back. As shown yesterday.
Okay.
So he told me that he will send somebody to come and get the whole app to remove it. So he said he will let me know when he will be coming.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay, but he's coming to take the amp.
Yes, he will just take the whole app. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So, how far are your side now?
I do. It's in the app now.
Oh, Baba, me, I just do visual.
Yeah.
I say, don't forget that way I tell you about. It's just that they travel. It's not around yet.
Yeah, I understand.
And mobility day now. So which days will you prefer? I think is which days will you prefer? Or
Mm.
which days are your free days so that I will just prepare in mind.
Maybe something like, let's say, maybe a Thursday.
Okay, Thursday, right?
A
Okay,
Thursday
Thursday works.
for now,
So
yeah.
we'll just drive down, I beg.
Yeah, no wahala. No wahala.
Okay now.
welcome. Sorry for that interruption. Um, so you can see that for quarter beats, we need more space. You can see that we need more space. Just like I explained in the class, for us to write quarter beats, you need more space so that those will be very clear. So, so you can see these are commas, dots, commas, then the semicolon. So this is how a beat looks like in for quarter beats. So let's play back and here. So we're going to play from the one beats, half beats, quarter beats. Then we look at extensions. Good. So now that is it for quarter beats. So if you're going to clap it, so if you're going to clap from the very beginning, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3. So now you're having that 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 1, 2. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 and 1 and 1 and done. Da 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 for this other one. So see the rhythm, the speed or the rhythmic change gets faster with let's say the speed gets faster with these ones quarter beat. So now let's look at extensions. 2 beats, 3 beats, 4 beats. So if we have these, let's say, let's go back here. So you can see that these extensions extend the value of this do into 2, because this do is normally 1, but now we want to extend its duration. That's why we had to do 1, 2, do, do. Then here, let's say we have these. Then we can also have 3 beats, something like this. You can see this is 1, 2, 3. The do is 3 beats here, and then you have 1 here. We can also have 4 beats. Sorry. So you can see the do here is 4 beats. The re, this is 4 beats. So we can have a music that has a combination of all of these things. So let me stop this here. do, re. Okay, good. So you can have other combinations. So you can see here we have a rest here. So rests are part of music and rests are silence in music. So let me, I think with this we are having a general idea of what is expected. Relationship on the three four. Okay. So now let me write a 4 bar melody. I'll just be using do re mi. Yeah, but I'll be doing a combination of all of these. So sorry, I'm not supposed to do it far there. To just so we have do do re do mi mi re mi do re mi do. So if you're clapping it, do do re do mi re mi do re mi do. You get that? So that's the rhythm for that section. Um, now, so this is a kind of um a quick summary of all we did last class. So if there is any question, you can ask. If there is any question, you can ask, and we will sort it out. So next, we are going to transfer this knowledge to staff notation, just like we explained in that same class. Sorry, let me go to. So good, like we explained last time, at the beginning of every bar in staff notation, we have the normally have the you normally have the clef sign. So staff notation consists of just 5 lines. One, two, three, four, five. 5 lines and 4 spaces. One, two, three, four. So, and in staff notation, we have what we call the clefs. These 5 lines make no meaning until have no meaning until we include the clefs. For the purpose of this class, we have two major types of clefs that we are going to be using: the treble clef and the bass clef. You know, so the treble clef and the bass clef. So this is treble clef, this is G clef. We learned how to draw it. Start off like a J, go up, curve it, and then this curve is going to be on this line, second line. This one is looking like a 9. Then you have these two dots flanking this fourth line. So these are clefs. We have other clefs also, like we talked about there. We have the C clef. Um, so you can see these two are C clefs, but the positioning determines who is using it or the name. So this one is alto clef, and this is tenor clef. Alto clef, this middle part of the alto clef is, you can see, it's aligned at the middle of the staff, at the middle line. But this middle part of this clef is just the easiest way to learn it. The middle part, anywhere this middle part rests, tells you, okay, if this is alto or tenor clef. For the alto clef, it rests on the middle line. For the tenor clef, it rests on the fourth line. So, but for this class, we are not going to be concerning ourselves with these two clefs for now. Our major concerns will be the treble and the bass clef. And the treble clef is used for the high pitch instrument and high voice. The bass clef is for majorly for low pitch instrument and low voice. So in choir setting, the treble clef is used by the sopranos, altos, tenors, while the bass clef is used by the bass singers. Now, most times when we have melodies, it is written on the treble clef most times. So that's why it is very essential for the bass singers to also learn the treble clef. But rarely will you find sopranos singing a melody from the bass line. So most times bass singers will have to learn both clefs. Rarely will you find other high voices learning this. So the tenors use these, but the tenors sound octave lower than the sopranos. So this is how the tenors. What happens with the tenors? So if this is the clef the tenors use. If we are going to write for tenors separately, it means that you see the octave sign. This octave sign tells us that the tenors are singing octave lower. So listen to what happens when I put a note here and when I put a note here. can see this is still on the third space. This is still on the third space. You can hear the difference. No, no. So the tenors sound octave lower. So, but for ease of reading, it is better they are written on the treble clef instead of writing for them on the bass clef, because when you write for the tenors on the bass clef, they will be running into ledger lines. So we don't want to have that. I will explain that later as we move on in this class. So to avoid that, tenors are written also in the treble clef, but they are sounding octave lower. So we talked about uh, it's supposed to be, that's me. Let's choose instruments, vocals. So I will show us soprano, alto, tenor, bass. Mm. Then from template, grand style, choral. Yeah, so mm, yeah, sorry for that delay. So I wanted to show us the, so what we have here, I talked about the, so when we are talking about soprano, alto, tenor, bass, then we have this. You can see, you see what I explained earlier. You see soprano, treble, alto, treble, then tenor. You see the octave lower sign, then this. So now, if I should write the same note for them, you hear that. So they are singing octave apart. These two are singing unison. Soprano and alto are singing unison. They are singing octave apart. Then if I add the bass now, the bass are singing octave lower. So good. So this is called open score. It is called open score because it is called open score because each part has have the a different line, an independent line. The sopranos are only sharing, are not sharing this stuff with anybody. Altos the same thing, they are not sharing this with anybody. Tenors, everybody is independent. But when we go to the close chord, so this is called open score. When we go to the close score, you can see, just like the Ions Day that we used for an example in the last class, you can see this is soprano and alto, this is tenor and bass. So if we are to write that same, the same thing I wrote here, if I'm to write it in that close score, It's going to sound like this. Tenors will be here, and then basses will be here. So this is was this soprano and alto are singing unison here. Tenors are here, singing these. Basses are here. So this is for soprano and tenor, soprano and alto. The bass clef is for tenor and bass. So now you have seen that the tenors might really need to learn how to read the bass stuff. You get, because when they are singing close call like this, they will really need to understand what's happening here. So you can see the organ part below this. So that is it for so that is it for that for scores, time the open score and the close score. So anytime you pick up a piece of music, you once you look at it, you will know whether it is open score or closed score. So that's it for that. Then the next important thing is that we need to know what these lines and spaces are. So you can see that for the treble clef, we have 5 lines, and these 5 lines are represented with an acronym. Every good boy deserves Fanta. So for treble clef, the 5 lines, the acronym from down to up are every good boy deserves Fanta. Let me use them. What am I doing, self? Interesting. Deserves Fanta. Then the spaces, 4 spaces. Then we have face. So for the 5 lines, we have E, G, B, D, F. Every good boy deserves Fanta. And then for the 4 spaces, F, A, C, E. F, A, C, E. So for the bass clef, these things you need to memorize them. You just really need to memorize them. For the bass clef, you have the 5 lines of the bass clef as what do they call it again? Good boys deserve Fanta always. Yeah, G, B, D, F, A. And for the 4 spaces, you have all cows eat grass. So this just helps. These acronyms helps you to remember the what the lines are. And for now, For the purpose of this class, you have C, D, E, F, G, A, B. Then C. You you present them as do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Sorry. Re, do, la, ti. Then the upper do. So yeah, something like this. Let me space them properly. Yeah, so for the purpose of this class, for now, C means do. C is do. C is do. So if C is do, D will be re, E will be mi, F will be fa, G will be so, A will be la, B will be C, T, and then C will be do again, the upper do. Yeah, let me put these things well to be aligned properly. Um, I think this is a little better. So you know these are the things we will be working with for now. So when we come back here, remember that we say that this E, G, B, D, F. Every good boy deserves Fanta. So you have to memorize that as time goes on. Then F, A, C, E, the four spaces. Then you have for bass clef, good boy deserves Fanta always. Then all cows eat grass. That is for the bass clef. So, but now we are not going to spend a lot of time on that. We'll be spending more time on rhythm because we want to be able to transfer everything we learned here to everything we learned there to staff notation. So now we have types of notes. So types of notes. Um, so the first type of notes we'll be looking at is the round open note, and it's a semi-brief. Okay. So this is called a semi-brief, and it's 4 beats. Semi-brief, 4 beats. Then we have another type of notes. It's called meaning. Okay. This. Let me change the clef here. You see what happened when I changed the clef? All the notes went down. Okay. Good. So for the notes that have these stems, you can see this these stems, for notes that have these stems, below, above this middle line, let me zoom in. Above this middle line, the stems face down. Below the middle line, the stems face up. So these ones, this is a meaning. So meaning is equal to 2 beats. So each of them is 2 beats. This is 2 and this is 2. So this is just like, these are 2 beats. This one is 4 beats. So if we play back now, if we play back from here, we hear it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. You see? So just have that in mind. Each of this is 2 beats. Yeah. Now we have the next type of notes, crotchets. So these are our 1 beats. Remember, these are our 1 beats. Mhm. So crotchets are 1 beat. 1, 1, 1, 1. This 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. So here, now we'll have the half beats. Good. You can see I told us about beaming. You see, these are already being beamed already. Beam. If we are to write just one of it, it's going to look like this. You can see it's going to look like this. So, but when you are writing 2 or more, then you have to beam them instead of having these curved lines everywhere. Everywhere is going to. It's not going to look neat, and it's not going to be easy to read. So that's why it is curved this way. These ones are beamed, so it's very clean and um, for really easy to read. So these are called quavers, half beat. These are quavers, half beat. So this is what one quiver looks like. Now let's look at semi-quavers. You can see one semi-quiver, it has 2 flags. Semi-quiver has just 1 flag. You can see. Now if you're going to do semi-quavers, you can see how the beaming works. You can see how the beaming works. So semi-quiver. Drag it back here. So semi-quiver, quarter beat. You can see, so semi-brief, 4 beats. So let's take advantage of this. Um, okay. So so these are all the types of notes we will be encountering. There are other variations of these notes, but we have not done them in our Solfa class, so we are just going to restrict ourselves to the ones we have done. So, and so far, these are the ones we have done. So, let's write a melody, a rhythm, rather, a rhythm. 4 beats. Let me choose 4 beats first. So, 4 beats sound like these. Let me start from here. Yeah, let's do these first. Okay, so you have 4, 4, 2, 2, 4, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, half, half, quarter, 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 half, half, quarter, 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 1, 1, 2, 4. So, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. So now let's listen to this and sorry, let me put sorry. Mm, so let me drop this to 60. 1, two, three, four. One, two, one, two, one, two, three, four. One, 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 two, one, one, one and one and one, 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 two, one, two, three, four. So it might benefit you if you clap along with this rhythm. So I've made it metronome to also click along. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. One, two, one, two, one, two, three, four. So sorry. So when you want to clap, you don't repeat all the beats of the 4 beats. Sorry. One, two, let's go. One, four. One, two, three, four. One, two, one, two, one, two, three, four. One, 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 two, one, 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 and one, one, two, one, two, three, four. So that way, you are. Sorry, let me check something. Okay, so that is it for. And remember, this space is C, do, do. So if you're going to sing it now, this is how it's going to sound. Do, 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 do. So, um, experiment with different rhythms. So, from semi-brief, medium, crochet, quiver, semi-quiver. So experiment. You see how I did an experiment here with these. So you can experiment with different rhythms. Now I want to copy this rhythm. So the assignment we gave was just simply copy the same rhythm and then turn it into a melody using only do, re, mi, fa, so. So if this is my do, this space is my re, the next space is my mi, the next space line is my fa, and then the upper space is my so. This space, yeah. So this is so. This is do. So I can decide to use here. Remember, I talked about the middle C. I'll after the when I'm done with this now, we will revisit that. The middle C. So I can change to sorry, move this up. So this is the same rhythm we have here. From here to here is the same rhythm from here to here. It's just that now we added melody. So this is how it sounds, my melody. Two, one, two, three, four. One, 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 two, one, and one and one, two, and one and one, two, one and one, 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 two, three, four. So the same rhythm we have here, but I just added the I just added melodies just from do re mi fa so, because you know that our do re mi fa so will be, when you go back to this, do re mi fa so is C D E F G. So trace your lines and spaces. Remember the life lines are every good boy deserves Fanta. Four spaces FACE. So now that will be your first exercise with these lines and spaces. So you're only using the first five notes C D E F G to do something. Um, so let me increase this tempo a bit, and let's listen from here. Now the next one, melody. Good. So any question, please note them down and ask your questions. We will continue exploring different rhythms, patterns on both solfa and staff notation, and gradually we will get better. So I think these so try to do an assignment. So your assignment can also be use the same rhythm we used here, and now create your own melody using just do re mi fa so, that's C D E F G. So I talked about the middle C last time. So the middle C is written on a ledger line. See this short additional line here below. You see these five lines and four spaces can only contain 9 notes. So with that, these are not enough. You can see. So we need more. We need more space and lines. We need more spaces and lines to accommodate extra notes. So these short lines added here are called ledger lines. You can also find them above the staff too, the ledger lines. You see up there, they can go up there and they can also go down. So with these additional lines, we can accommodate more notes. So by the first landmark for all these lines is called middle C. This first line is called middle C. It's called middle C. So Sorry that we are doing everything on the treble clef. Yeah, for now, we are still going to practice on the bass clef. But this gives us an idea, a general overview of what we are going to do. So this is C, and if this is C, it means that from what we talked about here, C means do. So that means that is our do. So after the C, the next space above it should be this space is a D. That's a re. The line back to a line is an E. Space F, that is fa. Next line is a so, that's a G. So that should be the landmark. So this is the same thing with what we have here. Yeah, so yeah, so this is the same thing with what we have here. So but now this is octave lower. This is octave higher. Good. So I can also decide to so now here I have a combination of everything. So this is the octave of higher. This is the octave higher. This is the first octave. This octave higher. So from here I have everything now in octaves. So listen. Yeah. So that is it for this class. If there are any questions, please drop them in the group or even in the comment section, and we will address them. We'll address them gradually. So I was thinking that this class would be short, but unfortunately, it was not as short as I thought because we did a lot in the last class. So thank you. See you at the rehearsals.